it's British Legion. And yeah, it's in the UK at the moment. It's like, it goes from like freezing cold, post winter, and then all of a sudden spring comes, summer starts, and it still feels like it's autumn, and all of a sudden just someone turns up the fire underneath us, it feels like, and it's like 28 today, so it's quite warm. So I thought it's quite fitting that I show this off. It was my birthday last week, and my boys got me this little baby. I've been waiting for this for quite a long time because I couldn't afford it really, so I got this as a gift from my boys, which I'm really pleased with. And I went out and bought the expansion, one of the expansions for this as well, I think last month, that I could afford. So let's open her up and I'll just show you quickly what's inside. It's a beautiful, beautiful board game for 2 players, and I think you can play it solo and you can play it 3 and 4 players. It's options in the rule book that I've looked at. So let's have a quick look inside and I'll show you what you get. Loads of miniatures. Right, I've had to do the unboxing off camera because it is quite a heavy beast. Basically, in the bottom of the box you get 2 very hard board playmats. Well, it's not a playmat, it's a board, but you can get a playmat at extra cost. I think they go on eBay for stupid money for about 120 quid. That are ex-Kickstart stuff. So you get the main rule book, which is fairly important. I haven't opened these yet, but these are all the tokens and counters and dashboards. Not a lot, but you know, for this game. And then all this is the miniatures, and there you go. You can see the 3 panels there of the miniatures you get of Harkonnen and Atreides, harvesters, helicopters, you name it, dice, cards. So have a quick look in here. Right, so the first tray you get is sort of the Atreides and sort of the tribes, the Firmin, and they're split into like sort of basic, elite, and then special forces. So that's the first layer. And you notice the character figures I've taken out because I'm painting them up at the moment. I'll show you them in a sec. Then we got the Harkonnen, a whole layer of common, sort of, then elite, and then special, and then the character figures themselves, the Baron, and he's, I think there's another faction involved here as well. I think that's the Emperor on the end. The last tray you got the harvesters, I can't think what they're called, the carriers that come in and take out the harvesters away for safety if they get attacked by worms. Some more, they're the helicopters. Well, they're not called the helicopters, they're called something else. And the worms themselves that cause havoc in the desert. So that's nearly what, that's 3 layers of miniatures. So you get a ton of dice. You get the event cards and the character cards, as you can see here. Jessica, Paul Atreides, and various other characters in the game. So yeah, let's see if I can paint or get one sort of half finished and show you that. Well, I'm going to experiment with some of this MIG pigment, this like desert European dust I think it is, and I'm going to see how it goes on the still suits, see if you get any sort of definition. Right, the results I got from that pigment weren't great. Once I put the fixer on it, it sort of does really sort of melt it away. So in that, I sort of just went for a bit of dry brushing really with the Arrakis sand, really light, to get that it's come out better on her. I mean, it's just basically dry brushing. I just thought the pigment might give it a bit of a dustier look, but there you go. Anyway, they are plain pieces at the end of the day. See you later.